Just joking. Hey, Forever Beautiful. Hopefully, hopefully, y'all, y'all are situated. Y'all had some good food today. It's Sunday. You ate good. For those of you that that go to church, maybe you went, maybe you read the word, maybe you heard something. Okay, now let me stop clowning, because believe me, it might be a little bit in this story. And yes, this is another story time, y'all. But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are privy to every single video that I upload, y'all. Why is this shaking? I'm clearly not in my usual spot, obviously, but this should not be shaking like this. Anywho, I'm going to try to work with it as much as I can before it starts irritating me. Now, this is going to be a story about, it has something to do with my favorite cousin, rest in paradise, and then some other stuff. So let me just get into it. Now, my favorite cousin was always around. Now, when we were kids, yeah, we hung out and stuff together all the time. We're together all day, every day. But anywho, let's move forward to when we were grown. So we are just legal, right? Now, he is, 3 months older than me. So, but we were like this. Anywho, so my friends, they used to come around. You know how you hang out with your buddies and them, that's all you want to do when you're a particular age, right? And even as kids, teenagers, and growing up, and then you still have some, or maybe for the most part, you still have those friends, right? Anywho, so, me and my friends hung out all the time, y'all. All the time. And my cousin seemed to be around all the time. Now, I think y'all know where I'm going with this. You get the correlation, right? So, he could not wait. He wasn't going nowhere. He wasn't doing nothing because he knew what the action was and he did not want to miss it. Now, he has shot his shot at every one of my friends, y'all. He had no shame. Didn't make him no difference who it was or when it was. Just know that it was. Now, I got my set friends, right? This one girl, she moved into the neighborhood. It was her family, her mom, sister, and brother. So they were only around the corner from us. And I don't even know how she started coming around, but I know me and a couple of my buddies definitely met her. And, she was like, oh, well, we're new to the neighborhood. We just moved around here, blah, blah, blah. So clearly they didn't have any friends in the area. Now, I don't know if they had any that came over to visit or, whatever like that. But, so she started hanging out and stuff with us. And, it was cool. Of course, my cousin. Now, I would give him a name because he is going to be in multiple stories. It ain't just this one. But, now what do I want to call him? I'll figure that out later. But, he saw her, and she was a really pretty girl. She was really pretty, short. She was super thick. And, of course, oh my gosh, it was all eyes on her as far as my cousin was concerned. He drove. The drive was ridiculous. He drove so hard on this girl or whatever. And I'm like, I wasn't embarrassed because this is just what he does. He was a man. This is what he did, right? So they started talking or whatever, and clearly it was no ages talked about. But we gonna get there. Now, she's coming over because we didn't know either. But, so she's coming around and, me and her hanging out and stuff all the time. And a couple of my buddies going to the pool, going swimming. Now, this day, she wanted to go swimming with us. And she didn't have a swimming suit. So I gave her one of mine. Hell, I didn't have that many myself. I only had a few. But I was willing to share. So I did. And I gave it to her, and I told her she could have it, or whatever, but she just wanted to go swimming, so we did. Now, You just gotta think, and thank God it was not as long as it could have been if people didn't ask questions. Now, I know me, and I do not contribute to minors, okay? Looking at her, I'm talking about at first glance, and then otherwise, she did not look the age that she was. Now, me and my friends, we were, I think it was the weekend or something. This is the first weekend that she was hanging out with us. Now, you already know how this went down, right? So we went to the store, we got what we needed, blah, blah, blah. We chilling, we partying, and all of that. So, she was like, oh, can I have some? Here I go, how old are you? Now, see, one would assume that she was old enough to hang out with us in the first place and then to drink, right? Here I go, how old are you? Do you know this girl told us she was 14? 14? We're like 20. 14? Yeah, baby, you ain't gonna be able to do this. And I told her, I said, listen, I do not contribute to minors. And you sweet, you cool and all of that, but we will not be doing it any further hanging out. And she was like, but I don't have any friends. And she was about to start the waterworks. I told her, I'm really sorry about that, but you have a good personality, you know how to communicate and all of that, so you gonna be able to make friends. I have no doubts about it, none. Okay. And she was like, but I like hanging out with y'all. And I said, yeah, but we kind of too old for you. And she was like, and she just kept, but she wasn't trying to hear nothing I was talking about. Okay. And of course, my cousin, he didn't appreciate it either. Dude, you 21 at this point. You want a 14-year-old? But that's funny because I sound like I'm a hypocrite now. If y'all follow my stories, I was 14 and I was dating somebody that was 20, but I was mature for my age, always, and then when I was younger and stuff, going into my teenage years, I was always around the older people and stuff because I know this is where your wisdom and your knowledge comes from. So yeah, I want to be around them all the time because anything I needed to know, I was gonna know, hanging out with them. So for that reason, I definitely get it, but yeah, no, we ain't gonna be able to do this because you get in any kind of trouble surrounding anything that we got going on and anything that we doing. I don't want nobody knocking on my door. Don't come knocking on my door because I didn't know. But now that I do, yeah, no, we not gonna be able to do this. So, of course, she was upset about it. She was sad and all of that. But girl, listen, this is to protect you and us. Absolutely not. And then, of course, my cousin, who child, yeah, he felt some kind of way. But, he knew that was best. And, of course, I had to chew him out, too. Because there ain't no way in the world that you going to be doing that, knowing what you know. No. So, that pretty much was the end of that. And then I would see her every now and then, maybe coming and going, in passing, at the store, whatever. I would see her, and it's not like I disliked her and that I would just excommunicate myself completely from her. But you cannot hang out with us. I'll see you and we can have some conversation. We definitely gonna talk. Because I want to know how you doing, how you coming along, how you getting along, in the neighborhood and all of that kind of stuff, So, that was okay. But anything further, that was going to be a problem. So, I had to cut that off. But my cousin, oh my gosh, he act like that was the worst thing in the world. Now, you could let that girl hang out with you. No, I cannot. Because you are not going to be messing around with her. She's a minor. You grown. Absolutely not. I don't want no parts of none of that. You gonna get in trouble, and she'll get in trouble otherwise, I guess, with her mother. But you would be in trouble in a different way. And yeah, we're not gonna have that. So, anywho, that was how that cookie crumbled. Okay? But you live and you learn. You got to go through things in life, whether you want to or not, whether you choose to hear it or not. It's always going to be somebody that's going to tell you the truth. What you do with it is up to you, but when they said what they said, it's done. That's it. That's all. Okay, y'all. So, this is going to conclude this story time, and I'm in a talkative mood, so I'm pretty sure I'm coming right back with another video after I get me something to eat. Okay, because I definitely got to eat something. I'm starving. I'm pretty sure it got everything to do with something Alfredo. I'm thinking chicken. I'm gonna make me some egg rolls, y'all. Okay? I'm gonna make a couple of them. They are so good. But anywho, nevertheless, and that's neither here nor there. But I'll be back with another video, y'all, after I get that situated. But y'all, stay hydrated, y'all. Love on somebody, support somebody. Okay? Bye.